jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, in the frosty air.
Counting the days, waiting all year, sit back and celebrate when Christmas time is near. You're here, where you should be. Snow is falling as the carols sing. It just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to share this video with you guys because I haven't done any videos like this before. Yes, I am going to share with you guys 7 cute DIY gifts for Christmas, which is number 1, looks really cute, number 2, it's really quick and easy, number 3, it's something that you won't have to spend a lot of money on it. So without talking too much, let's get into the video. For the first DIY, you will need a see-through jar or a mug, some decorative pebbles, some succulents, food colorings, and some decorative sand. Taking an empty bowl, I'm mixing half of the sand with a drop of food coloring, and I'm using blue for this one and mixing it together really well until the color mixes with the sand and looks something like this. I'm taking the rest of the sand in another bowl, and this time I'm taking yellow food coloring and mixing it to the sand. And once I'm done with the sand, I'm taking the jar and starting off with the yellow sand, and I'm layering it with the blue. I wanted the layers to be really thin, so I'm taking really less at a time. And remember, you don't want the sand to be wet or damp, so just a drop of food coloring should be enough. And once I'm done layering, I am carefully placing the succulents in the center of the jar. And lastly, to make it look more interesting, I decided to add some pebbles at the top. That's all you need to do for this DIY Christmas gift. If you give this to someone who is obsessed with succulents, this can be his or her one of the favorite gift of the year. You never know.
I wanna pretend we're at the North Pole, turning the heat into an ice cold holiday, made just for me and my baby.
For the second DIY, all you need is a spray paint of any color, and I got a pink one for myself for just $9 from the craft store. A rhinestone sticker sheet that you can tell I got it for $3.50. A clear phone case and a scissor. First of all, I'm spraying with the pink spray over the phone case, and do not forget to shake it well before getting started, and also make sure to make a little DIY space for yourself. I was doing it over the dining table and I covered it with some baking papers, if you can tell. And let it dry for over an hour, and once it's dry, it should look something like this. And because I'm happy with the paint, I'm moving to the next step, and I'm cutting the rhinestone sticker in thin lines, and I'm going to place it something like this. So all you want to do is cut the sheet into thin layers. I had cut out 7 of them and place it over the case from one side to the other, something like this, and cut out the excess. Keep doing the same and place it in equal parallel distance from one side to the other and cut off the excess. Honestly saying, when I was in the store, I didn't even think of what I could do with this rhinestone sticker. I just picked it up because it was looking so gorgeous. And then I happened to have a spare phone case with me, and voila, this is the DIY phone case I came up with. The pink case with the shining stones makes it a perfect gift for your girlfriend.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday.
For the next one, I got 3 mini fancy gift bags, some cute heart stickers, a lot of random candies and gumballs, and I also got 3 mini jars that I actually got from the supermarket with different herbs on it, and I cleaned the labels with some rubbing alcohol. So I'm starting off with the gummy balls and filling in one of the jar. This kind of actually makes me nostalgic, as I used to love gummy balls a lot when I was a kid, and that's one of the reasons why I thought this would make a perfect gift for a young one. Also, I'm filling the next jar with some colorful Tic Tacs, and for the third one I decided to go with some white chocolates with colorful sprinkles on it. And also just because this all three look so attractive together, and there's no way a kid won't love this as a gift. Next, I'm using the heart stickers for the lid, of course, to make it look more cute and also to make it look more fancy and make it more handy. I decided to use these fancy bags for the mini jars.
Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you'll be better. Good to be good for goodness sake.
For the next DIY, you will need some mason jars. I got these ones from the bargain store for $2 each. Some food colorings, some cute stickers, some tags, some measuring spoon, sugar, coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil, which is optional, and lastly some scented body mist. All you need to do is take a good amount of sugar in a bowl and take a drop of your desired food coloring, and I'm taking red and blue for this one in 2 separate bowls. And if you want the color to be super dark, you can take another drop of your food coloring, or if you want it to be lighter, take some more sugar. I'm also mixing a teaspoon of both olive oil and coconut oil, spraying 3 to 4 times of the scented body mist and mixing them really well. Only if you could smell this through your screen. Oh my god, it smells so fresh. And also, how delicious does it look? I am just obsessed right now. I am just obsessed. Okay, next I'm taking one of the mason jar. Don't forget to clean it before and pat dry. I'm starting from the blue colored sugar and layering it with the red and blue again. I know you might have seen this kind of body scrubs before because it's all over the internet, but trust me, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And once I'm done layering, I made another one with the pink and green, and also ended up making one for myself, of course, because you can tell I was obsessed, and I have made this for myself before. And trust me, whoever you give this to, either your mom or your bestie, they will love it because it's so cute, smells delicious, and works best as a body scrub. I'm also taking a blank tag with the rope that comes along in the packet, and because it's for 2 of my besties, I decided to write with love from bestie and tied it around the jar. I'll also make sure to put the lid on really tight to make it last longer. And lastly, I'm adding a cute glitter love sticker to the jar, and voila, your cute colorful scrubs are ready to go.
I'm just trying to keep my baby warm through the winter time. I'm just trying to give you something to remember through the summertime.
The next one makes such a perfect gift for Christmas, for which you will need some candies and chocolates again, some cling wrap, a basket that I spray painted to pink and let it dry for an hour. You can also replace it with a gift box or a bowl, anything you feel would look great, and also some heart stickers again. So I'm starting with some chocolates, some cherry ripe, a packet of designed white chocolates, a packet of gummy balls, a lollipop, and some candy canes around the basket, and finally some Tic Tacs. Basically any random sweets you think a chocolate lover would like to receive. And to wrap the basket, I'm using some cling wrap and covering it all around. But before that, I realized I should put a tag on, so I decided to write "Stay sweet always" in a tag and placing it in between the sweets. And I'm also using my favorite heart stickers that I'm using over and over now and sticking it over the cling wrap just so that it won't look just like a cling wrap picked from your kitchen. And this DIY basket of candies is complete.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
The next one is kind of similar, but it's super easy, for which you will need a mug, some ribbons, some candy canes, and a lollipop, and also some permanent markers. All I'm doing is drawing some snowflakes with a red marker all around the mug. It was a little difficult for me to draw the snowflakes as the mug had some detailing on it, but you can always go with a plain one if you like. But I somehow managed to draw them, and I was so happy how it turned out. So I'm basically doing the same thing, filling the mug in with the chocolates. I decided to keep the theme red or pink, so I decided to go all of the same color. And once the mug was almost full, I decorated with some candy canes and lollipops all around and tied a red ribbon around the mug. And I think it looks so festive and cute. You will know whom to make this for.
The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
The last DIY is super quick and easy. All you're going to need for this is a small to medium size mug or a jar, some succulents, some pebbles, and some sand with activated charcoal that I got from a lady who sells terrarium and stuff. Now I'm starting off placing a layer of pebbles into the mug, and then I'm filling in the mug with the sand. Oh, by the way, the mug has a little hole at the bottom because the succulents needs to take out the excess water it doesn't need. Now carefully I'm placing the succulents in the jar. So I'm trying to make some room for the succulents with the spoon, which you need to take some time for because you cannot just place the plants into the jar or else it's going to die. Adding some water to clean up the leaves with a spoon and also to bring back some life to the succulents. Lastly, I'm adding some more pebbles at the top and I'm placing it where you can actually see the sand, and this will not only cover up the sand but will also look more organized and decorative.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, in the frosty air.
So those were my DIY gifts for Christmas. I so really hope you guys find it helpful, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment down below which was your favorite. You guys have a wonderful Christmas and New Year.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing